Hello, everybody. We are back for the questions part of the channel. For anybody who is new, I do 5 questions at a time. I try to do a couple goes with it, or rounds of it, just depending upon if there's people still in here or not. And in between the lists getting put up for the free list, donations are always open, but the free list I only do 5 at a time. And in between those, I basically pull for whoever needs to hear something, just because I don't like dead air. It feels uncomfortable to me. So I hope everybody is doing well and welcome in, everybody. And I'm going to, I think when I did my pre-shuffle before doing this, I was drawn to these. I haven't used these in a really long time. So we're going to see what these are the Witch's Hour. That's this deck. We're going to see what comes out for whoever needs it. That is what I'm setting the intention to. All right, what is needed to be known at this time? Intuition. Self-healing. There we go. And breaking illusions. What's this one? Honoring the past. Okay. So somebody is listening to or needs to listen to their intuition with some self-healing, honoring the past, like what has happened, and then break the illusion as far as what that was. Hey guys, welcome in, everybody. I'm sorry, I didn't even say hi to everybody. God, I'm rude. I'm sorry. Jeez. I just jumped right into it. Everybody, hello, welcome in, every single person. God, I appreciate you guys for showing up. Okay, so let's listen to your intuition on the rabbits. There's going to be some sort of temperance here, a sudden increase. Somebody's going to rise above something. And it's the Milky Way. Could be on social media. Forward movement. And it's going to be okay. And then the communication. When this person communicates, they might be emotional. And it almost feels like I want to clear the air. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. It's reconciliation with the lovers and the dog. Oh, that also feels like a please forgive me. I know not what I do. The magnets. Oh, jeez, Louise. It's the death card. Somebody... that may be what it is too. It's like somebody's just like, no, I don't want to hold on to hope anymore. And it's like the minute you like let that go, something just it comes right in for a reconciliation. It's warm. It's like a hey there, look. I noticed this yesterday. They like, I don't know if they do that with their hand right there. And it's like all you see is my big old fingers. But how the guy's doing that, like, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? I don't know what all this is, but it's kind of like, I don't know, they come in and it's for a beginning, and they might literally like come into it's this emperor. They might be restless or they want transformation. Yeah, they definitely want transformation. You got 2 cards here. This person might be tall and slender. They are heeding the call for total transformation, and it's the Emperor. They're coming in now with Emperor big boss energy. And it's like, hey, hey yourself, buddy. I don't know what that was. It's like somebody's trying to come in all slick. I don't know. But they just, I don't know. It just feels like you're like in the middle of like just self healing and you are breaking illusions and you're listening to your intuition and you're doing all the things that you're supposed to do. And meanwhile, Mr. Slickster there, I don't know why I'm calling them a Slickster, but I heard Casanova. What is Casanova? I've heard that before. They slide in like, hey, I apologize. It's justice. They want to balance the scales and transform. Well, and balance again. That's my whole point. They want to balance something and transform it. Yeah, the sweet talker. They reach out. Look, I just put the deck and say reach out. Maybe you get all blushy, like, okay, Casanova. It's my charismatic. He was so charismatic. Oh no. That just gave me the vision of Princess and the Frog. When he was talking, he was like, well, he had charismatic. That was the Shadow Man. Yeah, I don't know about playing with the Shadow Man. What happened in that movie when he played with the Shadow Man? He had friends on the other side. No. Oh my goodness. He's got charismatic. You have a frog prince? Well, that might be exactly who this person is. I don't know. They just show up and they're being very Casanova about it. Like, hey, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Wow, that's kind of crazy. Hey, Healing. Welcome in. And Sprinkle. Oh, really? That's funny. Yeah, that is so funny. I wonder if you kissed her a little. Is it a poster or is it a? It's a frog wearing it. I kiss it and see if it turns into a prince. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know. Okay. Hey, Scorpio. I need to put my glasses on. Jeez. I missed every name. I can see it moving up, but I can't really fully see. There we go. Romeo. Yeah, I don't know about Romeo there. I like Romeo, though. He doesn't get into trouble. He just doesn't say anything. He just feels all this stuff, and he keeps it within the self. It's buffering. No, it's not. No, it is not. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, we're back. Okay. Oh, I was gonna yell it to my son. He knows we're live, I think. Let me double check so he knows. Just in case. We don't want to go through that havoc again. Hey B, welcome in. Okay, I'm glad we're not buffering anymore. We should probably get going with it. Hey Firebird. Just in case it buffers, I want to make sure that we get the donations definitely handled first. Okay. Hi, so my boyfriend has. Okay. Okay, hold on. It's moving. Okay. Hi, my boyfriend was detained by ICE in June, and I have since figured out that he is actually a U.S. citizen, and they don't care. They are blocking the legal packet I prepared for getting him different. Okay. Oh, are you going to get this? All right, let's see. What can you tell me, please? And the ice stuff. Can you tell me, please? Thank you. No, I'm asking right now, Sprinkle. Lost. Wow. Lost, escape, and terms. And anchored. It feels like cutting something off and avoiding or blocking something. It's whatever it is, it's hidden. A third person is like keeping something lost. But then you've got like the terms negotiating here. Wow, the mice in anchor. There's a heaviness for sure. It feels like you're being encouraged to keep moving, keep going with it. But don't let like your ego get in the way of something here. It feels like be mindful of things because there'll be like a sudden increase, but this is also saying something about being timid. And then you got the vital situation and temperance. Something could take up to like 30 days before something is boss. The judge. It might be like a stalemate for up to like 30 days. And that literally says judge right there. And then you got the broom. And so it feels like it might be removed or there might be a clean sweep. But it is like a restoring harmony here. But it could take that long. Then you got the devil. For some reason, both these cards, well, they are, isn't it? September's before. Wait, why did I say September? I mean, Sagittarius is before Capricorn. But both these cards are saying December. I don't know what reference that is. Oh, he's a Capricorn. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like there's like a date. So it just feels like something like that. Like there will be a date set up for what I'm not entirely sure. But it does feel like something was lost and hiding. Somebody's trying to hide something for sure. But it's going to be working out. It says working out right there. And trying to negotiate. Okay. So I hope that answers your question there on that. Because, geez. Oh, yeah, you did have a second question. Okay. Is that your second question? Why is he pulling away? Cutting off. Oh, okay, let's see. Why is he pulling away? Wow, that's the terms came out again. I shuffled this deck. Oh, what? Huh? Lost. That came up at the bottom of the deck too. I mean, it's saying it's weird. There's a secret here. You've got the past, being left behind, looking back to terms, but then I'm going to clarify that one because that says side piece. That feels like that doesn't fit. Lost and then foresight. What is that? That's being held back with the anchor. Restrained. The mask. And deception. And it's a complicated situation in the heart. Handcuffs. Oh. It almost feels like he knows or feels like it's going to be a long time. And there's the handcuffs here. And it feels like he's being detained by external forces. And if it's just a feeling of being powerless. And it feels like to have you keep going. Weight of the world. In the lighthouse with the, it almost feels like if he were to like go to like prison or something like that, it feels like it's a complicated circumstance here. It's complicated, and I want you to have what it is that you want, but I'm not getting what the side piece thing is. What's the side piece? Making stable changes. Right. No. I was using that as an example. Like if somebody's like being detained or they go to prison or something like that, they want the person to move on because they feel defeated. And it is like a complicated, it's a horrible circumstance, all tied up. And it feels like wanting you to expand. Unexpected release. Sorrow. Setting things in motion. Agreement. And the Wolverine. Feels like I want you to go. He was what? Oh, he was in prison for 2 years? And only came home for 2 weeks. It just feels like it's a hassle. And he just wants you to, it almost feels like doesn't want to find out that you have somebody. Yeah. And it's almost like, you know what, this is a hassle. This is hard. It feels like feeling defeated. And doesn't want to, I don't know. Oh, could be that. Yeah, could be that. And just, he's lost. He's running away. He's escaping. He's feeling just cut off from everything, which would be understandable. And it just feels like in a way accepting the fate. But then you've got the secrets. It talks about a love affair. To me, I was getting the factor of he doesn't want to find out that you had one. Yeah, I would think so. Because what I was getting is he doesn't want to get hurt by you having a person and him finding out about it. But it's almost like that's expected because of this situation. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. And thank you so very much for your donation. I truly appreciate it. It was amazing. I love when you guys see that. Hey, LJ. Yes, if there's enough people in here, yeah, I'll reopen it. A general for... Oh, yeah. But some people think like, okay, well, I have to do this again and, to expect somebody to wait around. I'm not really sure. Okay, a general, wait, why am I using this deck? I'm going to use this one. Okay. A general, please, for Christine. General, please. General, please. Reflection. And then I see your true colors shining through. That's why I lost again. Coffee date and ascending. Huh. It's like somebody's feeling like this emptiness and they want to meet up for coffee and do some learning and do a new phase. And they want the double rainbow. They want to have perfect timing. They want a promise kept. It was like, okay, they what? They. The stars, a wish, concealing, unexpected sudden end. I heard you don't know what you got till it's gone. It feels like somebody's like, yeah, I know the pressure's on. They wanna risk it all. They want to take a risk. And the Celtic knot, third person status. They don't want you to date somebody else and fall in love. But it's like they weren't really opening up anyway on how they felt. The trophy and the wine and communication. This feels like this is a person who has to have some liquid courage to say what it is that they want to say. They need to have some of that because they're not going to be able to open up. They're shy. Mr. Shy, Mr. Shyster. Wait, shyster isn't the right word. But it's like, don't worry. Be happy now. They want to go public and clean up their mess because there's more to you that they didn't see before. There's like hidden depth to this. I don't know. It's a complex. This person might have a complex, which I'm not saying that people who have to, I'm not saying that. It's just, I feel like my mouth is going to get me in trouble because of what I'm saying. But this person might ask you to go on a coffee date or they want to meet up and they want to discuss something with you and they need to like have a couple drinks or something. This person, if you're single and they're single and you both are just dating, it feels like, okay, I dated that person. Okay, that one didn't work out. Let me go back to this one. I want to date this one now because there might be something that wasn't there before. And I don't know. I don't know. I would be careful with the whole, they have to be a little bit tipsy to, yeah. Yeah, they need to have that liquid courage, but they want to go to a new phase. That's for sure. Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. I hope that answered your question. Okay. I need my glasses back on to see. Okay. Please tell me lying about buying me a gift for my birthday this weekend. Lying. I'm just saying. Oh, okay. Well, happy early birthday. What is the vibe here with Tony? Is he lying about the gift? Nightlife. Empathy. Okay. It feels like, okay, so I'm getting like stop and or smell the roses. That means like slow down a bit because you might move too fast and miss something. But then you've got the nightlife, empathy, and then the vacay, which is like get away and have fun. What is this? Is Tony getting a gift? Okay, he's planning something. The world, the fever. There's definitely two cards here that are talking about trust your intuition. But then it talks about like sending a clear message, but you don't want to ruin the surprise though either. You don't want to do that. And he might take you out. Can I get a yes or no on this? It's the clouds. Misleading communication. Oh. There is something that is definitely misleading here. But it's going to be resolved. This man and his communication and a date. He's going to take you on a date. So I don't know if that is what the gift is and what he's saying, but it feels like he does. He has something planned and he's going to take you somewhere. So I don't know. It felt like a dry answer. Or there's a more complex answer. The Lovers. Temperance. And then I got wait, things are going to unfold for you. So it feels like he's going to take you out. And that might be your gift. It might not be what it is that you really want. I don't know. That's weird. It was a complex answer, is what I'm saying, because it's misleading. Because the energy, I just read energy, and what I was getting from like the energy of it was like slowing down, enjoy, and have fun. Because it's almost like the gift is to take you out somewhere. I don't know where, but it's like to take you out. Oh, it's supposed to be a perfume. I didn't see that. Okay. So that might be what the misleading is. Okay. How will S feel if I don't reach out for his birthday this month? Let's see. How will S feel? Thug. Okay. How will S feel? You're welcome. Diamond doesn't reach out. Closing this cycle. One more, please. Under pressure. Oh, they're shocked, feeling like yuck. GPS getting on the map and the memories, and it feels like messed up, shady. They think it's shady. It feels like, I don't know. It feels like they're gonna be upset. Church. Unexpected. Well, it's like luck. Flirt. Something. Send a clear message, child. Huh. Attitude is everything. It feels like on the outer part, what you're going to see is kind of like a, okay, it's all right. Something unexpected might have happened, or, something, it's not a big deal, something like that. But inside, it's a shock. I want to end this cycle. I'm going to follow a map and go down memories, and it feels like imploding. It's like, that was shady. And wow. At the head of the pack, competition, and gonna conceal it. It feels like a projection. He's gonna do some projecting. And stars and distorted. False start. It just feels like the beaver. It just feels like, okay, I'm gonna go and do this. It feels like they are the man. Balance. And the raccoon. He's gonna get into some mischief. That's basically, it feels like on the outside, it's gonna be kind of like, okay, well, that's fine. I'm not gonna let you know how he really feels, but underneath it all, it feels like closing out this cycle. Time to run out. I'm about that thug life. It's a shock. Like, how dare you? The memories, and like that was shady. And then he's gonna go in separation. Then it feels like, how dare you? I don't know. That was funny. Aw, don't do that. Okay. All the cards got slippery all of a sudden. You're welcome. Okay. For healing. Oh, I can't see that. Okay. Why is it I'm trying to get back? Drama. Okay. Why? What is this person's vibe? Why are they? No. Okay. Why are they trying to come back? They're all the drama. The past. It's a tether. It's looking back, there's history and party. Emotions, that's why. Your secrets. It feels like it's risky. Conflict. Wow, and bottled up. It feels like his emotions are tethered. And they come in like waves. But then you've got the party, the conflict, and being bottled up. What is this? The justice. And the star. 2 weeks. It's going to be something significant in 2 weeks is going to happen. And then there's clouds. It's unclear. There's a false start. That is, you're probably going to... It's not going to take off. It feels like for like 2 weeks because you want what you want and you are not going to, you're not going to deal with a hostile situation. And then there's temperance. It's almost like, you know what? I'm not dealing with this at all. Like you said, you're ready to be done. And then the emotions. And then it's like this person comes completely unstable emotionally. And then you got they get that insight, and now they want to steer clear of the chaos. It was like, maybe I'll change. And it kind of feels like this person is going to go hard for like 2 weeks and try and create balance within a situation. And until then, it's just going to keep being a false start. And then like the hornet's nest came out with temperance. So it's like, I can see it. I mean, look at these waves. When you see waves in tarot, that's like the emotions. It's completely unbalanced. It's like, no, I want to run and hide. Hurricane a coming. No, all that needs to be balanced out. So it's because his emotions are attached to you. That's what it is. Yeah, he's going to definitely try to convince you he's changed. And I don't think you're going to fall for it. Because it's a lot going on. It feels like a lot going on in such a little body. I don't know why I want to say that. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. Okay. Right. Okay, currently in desperate need for a new price car. When you see the man in my life helping me financially to make that possible. Okay. Let's see. And he's like, will that be possible? Are they going to actually help? Loss. It's a gamble, but then you've got justice. Again. It's a mask. There's a mask here. It's a gamble, though. What is this? It feels like it's risky. I don't know why I want to say that, but you got the justice card where it's like legal matters. It's a tower. I mean, that might be what you're running from or you're getting away from, but it is this person going to actually help? She'll need to hear. Death. Wow, and to get you established. It's like handle with care and getting something established. But then you've got this mask. It almost feels like the dolphins with the finance. It feels like, I want to help, They want to, but they're doing it for a reason. See through that in the emotions. Weight of the world. But you can rise above your situation. It just feels like there is, it's not genuine as to why. Like if this is somebody who's like, no, I genuinely want to just help you, give you what you want, but it's going to be a windy road. But you will get the help. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh my God, I feel like that commercial. Okay, now you can't. Okay. Basically what it is it's going to be a gamble. Like this person wants to help. They do. But they are not being genuine about why they want to help you. Okay. And you're going to be able to get what it is that you want. You will. But it feels like, just know though, there's going to be some sort of strings, the dating. And then a promise, strength, and transformation. Yeah, see, and I just put the deck and it's the red. It's misleading information. So yeah, I mean, he'll help you, but it's at a cost. Okay. I don't like that at all. Ugh. It almost looks like seeing somebody that's in a vulnerable situation and it's, I'll give you a hand, but it's going to cost you. So just be careful with that. Okay. Okay, the song's back on. Okay, great. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it just feels like it's going to cost you. Like, yeah, I want to help, but I want something out of it. Ew. Okay, I can open the list one more. I don't really see many people in here, but we'll open it one more time. And then, yeah. Like that moved. There we go. Oh, and in between that, I will pull a for whoever needs it. Once I find a deck. Okay, what is the vibe that everybody needs to know about? Whoever needs to have a message. What is the vibe that somebody needs to know? Waves of emotion. Family. A psychopath. What? Somebody in the family has waves of emotions that are unpredictable. And the thrills. Oh my God. I seen that one and I didn't want to take it. And it still popped up anyway. And cutting ties. Possibilities. It just feels like there is waves of emotion. Okay, so this is a family thing, inner circle. And it's like somebody has a fear or there's some emotions. It's a wave of emotions and it brings in some like unpredictable energy, which makes somebody have bad decisions. And it's like they're cutting ties with something. Okay. Unexpectedly. Or it's good. It's a good fortune. It's luck. The child. The star. The dolphins. It's effective communication. But it's open-ended. And with this unpredictableness. Whatever this is, whoever this is for, there is an energy that is very unpredictable. And they want to make some stable changes. They do. The communication Emperor. Emotional loss and vulnerability. This situation has to be handled with care. Whatever this situation is, whoever this is, it's a delicate situation that needs to be handled with care. And you'll get what you want out of it with justice here. It feels like breaking things down, breaking down what is going on and what is happening. And then there will be some like possibilities after the fact. And it feels like it's going to work out. It just feels like over like the next week or two, something like that, you're going to be dealing with somebody who they want to do that. They want to just hide. They want to just cut things off. They want to just not deal. And it brings in waves of emotions and bad decision making. I don't know about that. It just feels like, here we go again. I don't know. So good luck with that. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, B. Smith. All right, and I'll give it a couple more minutes, and if nobody else shows up, you guys can put you and Bailey on. Oh, okay. Seriously, Bailey, you had to put that up there? Go. Oh, okay. I will definitely look at that. Bailey, you're going to get your butt kicked. We are live working here. Not working, but doing something else. So stop it. Okay. For Firebird. What does Miss W believe my weakness is that she used to disparage me? Okay. What does you think? Okay, I am not liking this deck. I keep getting that same card keeps flipping out. And normally when I see that too many times, I feel like they're not shuffling correctly. Okay. This is W believe weakness is. What? Too late to apologize. It feels like having a mental breakdown, but question too late. Love spell wish, hoping, goodbye, reckless. And what? It feels like heartbreak or something like that. I don't know. It almost feels like thinking that you have a reckless lifestyle. And what is this? I mean, I see drinking, I see coping. What is this? Feels like a whole lot of assuming. Quality, pattern, and the raccoon. Mischievous. A red flag. It feels like assertive. And it's being spontaneous, and this person thinks that at any moment, if it does feel like at any moment you might come completely unglued or have like some sort of but it's rising above, but a complete unexpected total wreck, an unexpected end or something. It feels like she thinks that you're like unstable. Tower. And then the fox. Something's off or something like that. The iceberg. It's an illusion. Yeah. I think it's just a complete. And then you got the whip. I don't know. It feels like wants to like keep poking and poking and poking until you snap. And yeah, projecting, totally projecting. And it's weird. Like, does she know anything about you personally, your personal life? Because I keep that under wraps. It might be that one that has a. She's trying. Okay. It might be that one who's projecting because they have a reckless drinking issue and wants to put it onto somebody else. And I don't know. It just feels weird. Like they're in your business. I have no idea. That was weird. Especially if they don't know you. It's like they're trying to dig up any and everything they possibly can. And if they can't find anything, they'll make it up. That person needs something. Okay. All right. Sorry. Yeah, it was very weird energy. Definitely weird. I did not like that. All right. Sorry, I cannot mix all of these together at once because the deck is too big. Okay. Hey, MN. Welcome in. Okay. How will introducing Honey and go in my herbal wellness brand? Oh, let's see. You're welcome. How will... Oh, I'm going to use this deck for that question. Sorry, I got to go under some decks here. Way at the bottom. Okay. How will introducing I do not know why I just heard that. I heard Flavor Flav. And a big old clock. That's all I seen and heard. I don't know what that is or why. What is this? Okay, we've got courtship. This man. Door, that's not answering my question. Good fortune from somebody who you don't expect, and unexpected income. It feels like you might have a backer. Somebody's going to back it. And it leads to like good fortune, but it's not who you expect. This person, they could have fallen in despair. They might have a dog. And anchor. The wishing well. Wishing well, wishing well. And I find you and make you something. Nice. What is all this? And it feels like it's unexpected. And breaking free. Wow. It feels like unleash it. Oh my goodness. It's going to be successful. Absolutely successful. You've got the stallion, which is breaking free with the fish, which talks about finances and all of that. It feels like this is all the stuff that's going to happen in between that, but it feels like break it out. It's going to come back to you. It's money, contracts. It feels like believe in your power and believe in your product and believe in it. And you've got somebody that's going to back you. It's going to bring in some movement, and it's going to bring a sudden increase to you. So yeah, I would do it. Definitely. Somebody's going to bring a proposal your way. I'm just hearing like hex. Yeah. Pop those champagne bottles. I don't know. Popping those bottles. I don't know what I'm saying these days. It's just things that just pop out. That's funny. So I hope that answered your question. Yes, definitely be excited. You're welcome, country. Miss Man. Okay, there we go. Okay, LJ. Okay. Okay, I'm creating a sitcom series. Send me the clip. Please send me your feedback. How will this go? Let's do. Oh, I'm excited! Yay! Okay. I didn't fully understand when you first put that. Ooh, I'll watch that right after. Okay. Let's be serious. How will this go? I don't even know what deck to use. Oh, I kind of want to use this one. How will this go? That's Jupiter. Supreme autism. Confident. Obstacles are dissolved. Love learning. Curious. Adventurous. Transforming the relationships. What? It feels like, I don't know, like a social experiment. You've been having, okay, obstacles. Yeah, they're being removed. What is this? It feels like it's going to be likable. And that's saying like mothering and all sorts of things. Oh, wow. You got wishes are coming true. You're going to feel blessed. Wow. And embracing the change. It's elevating to the soul. It's inspirational. It feels like it'll be an inspiration. And a time to be open. I feel excited. If you are thinking that something is going to be blocked or something's not going to work out, it feels like don't, because it's the wrong way of thinking. And there's something about communicating, overcoming the barriers, and you're on a quest. And then you've got it feels like instead of it being where you're worried about something is going to happen, it feels like just keep being open to speaking out gratitude and appreciation and expressing that, because your creativity is a gift. That's literally all that I'm seeing right here. Creativity, your art, it's a gift. And it feels like harness that, and it's going to take you places, big places. So I'm excited for you. Really? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's definitely going to take you some places. So don't stop. Don't stop believing. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God, I can hear the song, but I can't sing it. I have no voice. Wow. Oh, I definitely will. I am so excited for you. I cannot wait to see that. That is going to be exciting. Yay. Okay. Is it? Oh, now I'm really intrigued. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. That's exciting. Okay. For LJ. Just a general P. Or not for LJ. Whoop, 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 whoop. For Bailey. General for Bailey, please. Maybe reshuffle that one more time. Thrills. Getting away, having fun, relax. So it's like relax, have fun, recharge. Boundaries. And then being protected. Feels like no matter what, at the end of the day, you are protected. And there's something about recharging, clear your mind. But there is also something here about boundaries on agreements. The people who are like in your circle of trust. What is that? The elephant. I just heard let's address the elephant in the room. I don't know what that is. We're not doing that on the live, but there's something about that. And like you're supported. Knowing that you're supported in agreements and within the circle of trust that you have. Death. Then you got woman. It's like, I don't know. It's almost like being heard. You might like honestly make a public announcement that is going to change something here. And it's part of the process has arrived. The process has arrived. It's the process of arrival here. It's a divine intervention. But it feels like in a way, kind of be careful, because what you reap is what you sow. And as above, as so below, and then forgiveness with the heart. Wow. I heard it's the power of love. See, that's my whole point. It's the magnets. What you put out is what you get. And there's something about the power of love. That is, isn't that song from Back to the Future? I think it is. It's like going back in time for something. But there's something about being protected. So it just feels like having boundaries. It's good to have boundaries because they protect you. And there's something about, wow. And then you got the moral and pestle with the yes. What you want, you're going to get. So that also does feel like be careful for what you wish for, because, oh, the webs we weave. It's something like that. I'm not fully accurately sure what all that is, but it's there. Okay. I just seen the masculine energy. Jeez. Okay. Can I ask what is coming from me in the life? Okay. You're welcome, Bailey. All right. What is the vibe of what is coming in for Scorpio in the love life? Running. Possibilities again. Nightlife and being puzzled. That almost feels like antisocial. There's a possibility. Dun, 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 dun. It's Twilight. Oh no. That was the sad part of them. That, what was that? Something moon. And the silent treatment. Somebody might run. There's a possibility that somebody's going to run and be antisocial, but they're going to be nosy, especially if you do something that is like in the nightlife and they're conflicted. They're feeling conflicted. And it is this person is going to be egotistical. Drowning. Run from this person. Whoever this person is, run from them. You said this was your love life. It just feels like there might be something that's going to come up, and it's going to play out in the phase, because I did get that from Twilight. I think it was the new moon. It's whatever. I think that's what it was called, where she's sitting there for months going around swiveling in a chair and she's upset, but it was like Edward said, it's for your own good and da 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 da. And that's kind of what this feels like, is somebody's going to do that, and then they're going to show up and bring a proposal to you and transform the whole thing. This feels like somebody's going to run away, and then the minute you start to let them go, kind of like in the movie, she let it go when she started hanging out with Jacob and was getting over him, then Edward showed back up. That's exactly what this feels like. And boomerang. It's a plot twist and gaining some sort of clarity. And wow. Balance. It feels like no matter what's going on, stay as balanced as you can, because it's a tornado. It just feels like somebody's going to just come and say something to you like, well, I'm doing this because it's not because of you, it's because of me, and blah, 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 blah. And like what Edward did. And the minute you move on and you start to let it go, they show back up. Feels like, go away. I don't know what this person's issue is, but I don't know. They're definitely going to give you the silent treatment, though. But as they're giving you the silent treatment, they're going to be nosy. So they're going to want to know what's going on. And it's like, isn't that what happened too? Why am I seeing Twilight everywhere here? It's like playing out in my head. Like, remember she jumped off the cliff and went into the water like she was drowning to like bring him back? I don't know. It feels like maybe that's what's going to resonate, is it's like a movie or something. I don't know. That's kind of really there. And I don't know. It feels weird. I don't know if you like that movie or something. I don't know. That movie came hard in here for you. The vampires. I did see that card. That might be what it is. Because I seen the narcissist. I don't know. I'm not, like I say all the time, I'm not a doctor. I can't say that about somebody. But it's like a energy vampire. It might be something that you are going to be dealing with. Oh, you love that movie? Okay. Well, there's that too. But it just feels like be cautious, because somebody's going to come in your energy and be a vampire. Energetically. Okay. May I ask how I is feeling with his illness and how long it will take? Okay. All right. What can you tell me, please? About Ana's illness. And how long it will take for him to go back to Southworth. Spring. That's the first timing card I've got, is spring. Thoughts. It feels like he's going to be conflicted or have some sabotaging going on with his thoughts. It feels like trying to really control the thoughts. But it's like spring is the closest timing I got. It feels like don't worry. And it's going to be like a leap of faith. It's the grasshopper. Lighthouse. He's going to break free from this obstacle. He will. I mean, they do talk about like your thoughts can like deteriorate you and stuff like that. It feels like the more that he can, which I mean, I think that's hard, especially if it hurts. And it's kind of like the compass. That was weird. And the rings. And the gentleness. It feels like with some teamwork and being gentle and with all of that and this, don't worry about it. You know, it's okay. You know, it's good. And to remain as positive as possible, even though it's difficult. Things bloom in the spring, is what I heard. It blooms in the spring. And it feels like it's just something about getting out of the headspace with all the worries. It's going to take a crew, though. It's going to take multiple people to have this relax, reset, relax, pause, and then you got the big old yes card. So it will work out. Autumn Kara. And then you got the communication. And then I just seen the yoga, which talks about rest. It feels like even if you can't like get a hold or talk to this person, it feels like do everything you can to even send like daily messages of like positive reinforcement. Right. Yeah, it's going to take a crew. Literally, his crew. I mean, yeah, that's probably what this sabotage and the feeling trapped is. Trapped in the thoughts place. But it feels like break through those and just, even if it's giving, daily things to this, to him, it's going to take a crew to help. Okay. So I hope that answered your question. Death, permanent change, and a new beginning. Resources. And then you've got the lion, which talks about, heart-centered and being devoted. It's like everything is going to work out. It's going to be okay. It just feels like it's hard. It's a struggle to get through that. That's good. That's really good. I'm really glad to hear that. Because definitely needs it at this time. Okay. So I think that is it, right? That's everybody. I think everybody who came in and donated, I really, really appreciate that very, very much. I thank everybody for coming in and for all of your questions and for supporting the channel. But I will be back on again tomorrow for the daily and then, of course, the questions after that. So I thank you guys so very much, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye, guys.